In a series of high-stakes operations, officers arrested 13 suspects, seized 11 rifles, and recovered nearly 90 rounds of ammunition. Ironically, these daredevil kidnappers thought they had the upper hand until the police flipped and changed the narrative. The widest path? A police team heading to Edo got ambushed at the Kogi-Edo border. But instead of falling into the trap, they flipped the script and took down 8 kidnappers right there. More arrests followed in Kaduna and Niger, with even more weapons seized. The Inspector General of Police has one message: there is no hiding place for criminals.
On display today, we have several exhibits connected to these crimes recorded by officers of IRT, including 89 rounds of ammunition of various calibers, 6 AK-47 rifles, 1 AK-49 rifle, 1 Israeli pump-action rifle, 2 pump-action rifles, 1 single-barrel rifle. These are the cases we are having here today. And for you to know that we, in line with the directive of the Inspector General of Police, we are not having any suspect here on display. We are going to give you the cases, the fact of the cases, and of course the exhibit connected to some of these cases. On 11th of March 2025 at about 6:30 p.m., operatives of RRT en route to Edo State on special duty at Oshara Garden, a boundary between Kogi and Edo State, ran into an ambush by kidnappers. The operatives employed the operational prowess to overpower the armed to the teeth kidnappers, arrested 8 of them, and recovered from them the exhibits mentioned above. The suspects are with us. We are still working on them, but we cannot display them, like I said, in line with the directive of the IGP and, of course, in line with global best practices of handling rights and protecting rights of suspects. But the exhibits are there on display. You're going to see them. Yakubu Musa and Usman Musa. From them, we were able to recover 3 AK-47 rifles and 9 rounds live ammunition. 27th of January 2025, acting on credible intelligence, IRT operatives arrested Yakubu Musa, 30 years, from Lungun, Dankare, Soba local government area of Kaduna State, and Usman Musa, 25-year-old, from Poko Ikara local government in Kaduna State, for their involvement in kidnapping and cattle rustling within Soba and Ikara regions of Kaduna State. The suspects confessed to their involvement in a series of kidnappings. Recovered from their possession were 3 AK-47 rifles, 9 rounds of live ammunition used for their operations. The next case is the case of criminal conspiracy on law possession of firearms and kidnapping. Suspects: Abubakar Lawan, 24 years, Isiaku Abdullahi, male, 35 years, and Abbas Maiselde, male, 26 years. SB recovered from them 1 AK-49 rifle, 2 AK-47 rifles, and 28 rounds of live ammunition. On 21st January 2025, at about 11 a.m., Abubakar Lawan, 24 years, Isiaku Abdullahi, 35, and Abbas Maiselde, 26, all males from Dogorawa Zaria and McAfee, Kaduna State, were apprehended in connection with criminal conspiracy on law possession of firearms and kidnapping. The suspect confessed to a series of kidnapping incidents within Regina, Lambata, Dandume, and Ugama in Kaduna and Niger State, respectively. Operatives are currently making effort to apprehend other members of this gang who are at large. The escort items recovered from them have been mentioned above. for your own perusal, and we're going to make a copy of this available to you, gentlemen of the press. We have more other cases, but we are still working on some of our suspects. When they arrive for public consumption, we're going to call you again. Our duty is to get you abreast of some of these developments and to get Nigerians informed of the efforts of the Nigerian police force in making our society crime-free. You can see the AK-49. For some of you who have not seen AK-49 before, it's different for AK-47, and it's powerful. The man who designed the rifles, he has reasons of the blessed memory. Alexander Kalachi has reasons for designing these rifles grade by grade. This was one of the arms recovered during that operation. 8 of them are in our cell, and definitely we are going to court. You can see one of the pump actions recovered from them. These are the ammunition recovered from them. These are not granates, but we call them granates. But they are deadly as anything. You can see live cartridges. Then you can see this gun. See, it's actually, I want to believe, must have been stolen away from one of our security agencies. You don't know who use this. So we are going to trace the source, possibly to recover to the original owner of this rifle. It is our job. Once we recover, we trace the sources. But for those ones that we cannot actually trace their sources, we always relate with the office of the NSA to know what to do about them. You can see all these ones, they are offensive weapons that I'm sure when you see them from anybody, you will run away because this one can kill. It's as good as like AK-47 rifle. You can see locally made barrel guns. You can see them. This is what they use on the road to kidnap people. And we will not relent in our efforts to continue fighting against kidnapping. We fight kidnapping, we continue to fight kidnapping. It's becoming a challenge, and that's why we are taking the bull by the horn to make sure all our tactical teams are out to fight kidnapping. And we are succeeding, and we continue to succeed.
Crime fighters, promoting security consciousness.